Hello everyone! In this video I want to talk to you about a breathing exercise that can eliminate all the negativity that we all receive in some form, way, shape or another throughout our day. And this will demonstrate to you how it can affect us and our well-being, and through a simple breathing exercise and simple visualization we can remove that from our bodies and our minds. So, if you will, can you imagine that this jug of water is the negative things that happen to all of us throughout our day, whatever they may be. For example, if somebody cuts us up in traffic and we have a negative feeling or thought about that, that will go into this glass, which for the purposes of this represents our mind or our brain. And there will be other things throughout the day. Somebody says something we don't like, goes into our brain, it's negative. We have a negative thought about ourselves, it goes in, it is in our brain, it's there, in our mind. More negativity that happens to us throughout the day all goes into our body and our minds. This representing our body and mind, which is now full by the end of the day. And as you can see, if I hold all of this negativity, which is what we do as humans, we hold it within our bodies, within our minds, and at first it's okay, but even after those few seconds I can feel tension building up in my forearm because the weight of it all bears us down. Now that weight and that negativity is transferring now into my bicep, and I can feel it in my shoulder now. That's after a few seconds. Now if you think we hold on to this and we keep this and it's stored there and it's bad, it's not good for us, and the longer we leave it in there, the harder it is on our bodies and brains. I can really feel it in all my muscles across my chest, arm, hand, wrist, forearm, bicep. So it really isn't good for us. So in the evening, a simple breathing exercise and visualization exercise is to just take 4, 5 or 6 deep in-breaths through the nose, and as you out-breath, visualize what it is that's annoying you, grieving you, or has a negative effect on you, and breathe it out. So the car example, I would take a breath in through the nose for 4, 5, 6, and out through the mouth for 6, 7, 8 seconds. And while I'm doing that out breath, I will picture, so for example, the car situation, I would visualize that situation in my mind, and as I'm breathing out, I will let that go. Now there's a number of techniques to let these negative happenings that are upon us during our day, that we can let them go. One of them is to picture the situation, put it in a cannon, on a cliff, light the fuse, and see that situation blast out over the sea until it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, until eventually it just puffs in a puff of smoke and it's gone, it's released. Now there's many different ways of doing this. You can picture it in a book. So let's say you've had an argument with somebody and you picture that argument in just words, jumbled up words like in a cartoon form, and you can put it into a ball, all jumbling up these words, these negative emotions. You can take a run at it and kick it and see it fly through the sky for miles and miles and miles, getting smaller and smaller and smaller until eventually, poof, it's disappeared. And do this on your out breath. So on the in breath, you can think about what has been annoying you. On the out breath, let that go. And then do this for 5, 6, 7, 8 times with all of the negative things that happen to you in your day, and before long they will all be gone, and your mind, body and soul will be clean, empty and free for another day, causing you no harm. See you on the next one. Bye.